I'm a psychologist at the University of Oxford and I study adolescence, so I was obviously really interested to watch the show Adolescence on Netflix. So these are three things that I think the programme conveys really well about this age period that goes beyond the conversation about incels and Andrew Tate, which I think other commentators have covered really well. Firstly, the power of popularity in adolescence. So social status means everything at this age, and secondary schools operate a really strict social hierarchy. And I think the programme does a really good job of conveying how it feels to be at the bottom or believe that you're at the bottom of that hierarchy. Obviously, it doesn't justify the actions that he took in the programme, but I think it does a good job of conveying the strength of feeling that's involved in adolescence when you're rejected by the peer group that you so want to accept you. Number two, toxic gender norms, and it's not just about boys. So both boys and girls are under a lot of pressure in adolescence to conform to gender norms, so to look and behave the way that their gender expects them to behave. But obviously lots of young people can't or don't want to follow those norms. So I think the programme does a great job of showing that pressure that young people are under and what it feels like for the individuals when they can't follow those rules. Number three, parenting. I think the programme did a really good job of showing how difficult it is to parent adolescents, particularly that transition period when you realise you can no longer control or know about all the information that your child is exposed to. I think the most powerful scene in the whole thing was when the mum and dad were sat on the bed and the mum said, "But we made him, didn't we?" So I think it asks really interesting questions about to what extent are parents responsible for their teenagers' behaviour when they can no longer control what the young person is seeing or doing.